Hey, Neo Geo, it's going good. How about you? Hey, Johnny. Hey, Chrome. What's up? We're doing good.
You know, I forget it.
You know, I have to hear the music come through one time, you understand?
Hey, we gotta have it.
No. Why you come through with the rhythm, no, eh?
Can you listen?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit it!
See, doing real great films and success. I got a lot of people interested in my next project. Currently writing a short fantasy called Dungeonies in hopes of making it into a short. Is it about crabs?
Shit.
Yeah, how long is your film, by the way? Dungeons and Crabs. Nice. What's the name of your channel? Oh, thanks for the fucking donation, Riggs.
flips the trap, flip the raps, flips the trap, flip the raps, flips the trap. Flip the raps, flips the trap, flip the rap, flip the trap, flip the rap, flip the trap. Flip the rap, flip the trap, flip the rap, flip the trap, flip the rap, flip the trap.
This is Sturgill Simpson. Did an entire album based on anime and science fiction called Sound and Fury. So how's everyone doing out there today? That was Sturgill Simpson sing along from his album Sound and Fury. This is Crenel Downwell and Somata Sensor from Disco Elysium. Before that was, I believe, Dare to Be Stupid covered by Cybertronic Spree, covering the Weird Al parody of Devo. Working on your webcomic script. Oh, that's good. That's a good thing to do. It's going pretty good. Okay, pretty good over here. Trying to just keep myself kind of mentally occupied, really. Got the retina doctor early in the morning and wanting to definitely not do eye stuff. Seems like every other person I know right now is having eye trouble. I had a friend whose retina detached not too long ago. It's better now, but yikes. Apparently they can do all kinds of cool things to your eye now, like put your retina back on. They can also zap little glaucomas. Oh, speaking of glucose, time for... Yeah, Oh. Hey, Cave Witch, how you doing? Friday we got snow today, we got rain, now we got howling wind, and I just missed my train. That rhymes. Were they in a fight? Nope. Nope. Just happened. It just happens. Oh boy. Bonk. Years being diabetic made extra veins and arteries in my eyes went nowhere, grabbing the retinas tore it down. Yep. Yep. Shit like that happens. Fun, 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 fun. All kinds of groovy, groovy things happen to your body. Ain't that special? Have fun while you can, kids. All right, let's see. Where's my blood glucose this fucking fine evening? That can't be right. Hold on. What is this, a used one? Oh, get in there. That one's busted. Okay. Gonna have to get more of my little meter squiggly things. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Why are you not working? The fuck? There we go. There we go. All right, this should be. Yeah, you're supposed to have fun. Well, my blood sugar is not good. 257. That is about 100 points bad. Ugh. I haven't been eating right. Yeah, I kind of, I guess I overdid on the carbs today. Well, good thing I just took my metformin. That should help. Yeah, it's supposed to be around 125. It was almost 300 earlier. Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, yeah, I happens during the holidays a lot, especially if you were feeling down. I was feeling down. Fucking annoys me that I got diabetes. Yeah, please get cold enough. My machine has the water freeze in it. Please get cold enough. My machine has the water freeze in it. Means I get to hand clean bathroom. Not as deep, but just do the bare minimum. I think autocorrect or something kind of did something to that because I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Don Hoff. You had a panic attack, so shut up. Oh, jeez. Holy shit, drink some water, Jack. Yeah, we'll do that. Coffee's done, so yeah, I guess we'll do some water in a minute. Yeah, like basically, I had pancakes today. I was bad. Yeah, COVID fucked me up so bad I got diabetes. Fucking piece of shit disease. That COVID. You know, I was probably pre-diabetic, and then it was just like, nah, fuck it. Let's see, grab a water. There we go. Try catching anaconda. Yeah, I'll try to catch it. Try to catch it good. Oh man. So I was thinking maybe we should check out Neo Geo's fucking film. You know, we're his friends and all. We should watch it.
There you are. So we meet again. Resting easy, babe? Pardon me, miss. Ooh, I think I hit something.
Necromancer does it unboxing.
Thanks, love. Adieu, adieu. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Betty Boop is going public domain. Nice.
Dear Simon Valmont, on behalf of our bank staff, we at Debt Collections Associates are writing to inform you of an overdue payment owed to our client. According to the agreement between you and our client, you owe $2,000. That's not good. Please pay this amount in full within 14 days of this letter. Signed. Who the hell cares? All right. We're just gonna see how much you're worth then, eh?
this hour.
Thanks for calling Alvin's pawn shop. How can I help you?
Hey, Alvin, hate to call you so late in the evening, but I was just seeing if I could trade in some jewelry sometime tomorrow.
All right. What are you selling me?
3-carat emerald ring, ideal cut, pretty good shape, I'd say.
Okay, very nice, very nice. You got the retailer?
Oh no, sir, this was given to me.
Oh, who gave it to you?
Just some broad that I dated a couple years back.
Oh, classy. Mind if I ask who?
Yeah, Betty
Betty
Palmer.
Betty Palmer, the murdered girl from the newspapers? But I can't take that kind of stuff in my store. That's not good for me.
Well, you just know how common some names are these days. I mean, I never even heard of such a thing happening.
You've never even heard... Buddy, it was all over the papers. I can't be hauling no wares like that in my store, capiche?
Yes, I hear you. I can assure you that's probably all coincidental, sir. But how much for the ring?
If the ring's as you say, I could probably give you $3,500 for the ring, give or take.
Oh, that sounds perfect. How about be there tomorrow? Is there anything else you need from me?
Well, yeah, to cover my ass, I'm gonna need some sort of receipt or proof of purchase or something. If you tell him the God's honest truth and this isn't the dead chick's ring, we can probably work out a deal, and it'll all go pretty smoothly, I think.
Shit.
Theodore, I need the papers now. All right, can I get your name, sir?
Yes, sir, I have a receipt right here. Just wait 1 minute and I'll go grab it. Oh, dear God! Alvin, you there? Can you hear me? Alvin? Alvin? There goes that. Hello, operator. I need an ambulance quick. My house is at the corner of 4th and Fremont Street. My address is...
Give me back my ring.
Nice. Nice. Whoop. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, it is. Okay. Whenever I see anything that reminds me of Fire Walk With Me, I think of this song. Ah. Oh man, I've gotten I've gotten to the point where, like, when the family members that I hate the most die, I'm not going to visit a grave, and I'm not paying for a stone. I'm not paying for a burial. State can handle it. You know, I'm just done. Because when I'm done, I'm done. Still, I would rather it wasn't that way. The black dog runs at night. 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 Well, now that you brought it up, Cave Witch. you get a headstone, you know where to piss. I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to do that. I want them to be a non-entity. To be nothing. Yeah, when I separate it, when I go no contact, it gets pretty cold. You know, someone else wants to give him a headstone. Hey, that's perfectly fine. Just I don't need to know where it is.
The black dog runs at night. 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 The black dog runs at night.
Whoops.
The black dog runs at night. The black dog runs at night. The black dog runs at night. The black dog runs at night.
I wonder why that keeps happening.
The black dog runs at night. The black dog runs at night. The black dog runs at night. The black dog runs at night.
That was The Black Dog Runs at Night. You had a much better man mentor you than him. Oh, very good. Very good. We called one of my Kentucky cants to tell her grandma passed away. Told her she was not welcome. We're only doing it so she knows she gets nothing in the will. God. That's pretty mean. But understandable sometimes. Understandable. What's one of those... It's one of those understandable fears, you know, fear of death and being forgotten. I'm actually kind of okay with not being remembered after I'm dead. I like to be remembered while I'm alive, you know. But I don't really see much. I don't get much like comfort from the idea of leaving behind any sort of legacy. You know, I figure either I do or I don't. You know, and it's not really for me to like worry about. But God, there it goes again. There it goes again. What is that? I feel like it's got to be something that I'm doing. All right, so it's got to be like over here. Edit, undo, delete. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's the undo, delete. I had something up like this before, and I deleted it, and now it's like now we're gonna undelete that. You know, yeah, I think that's what it is. You know, yeah, it's coming down to the end of the year. The longest night of the year is behind us, but still, like, we're still in an age of night, in a season of night. You know, night invites dark thoughts. You know, and to me, one of the dark truths of most of the people that I dislike to hate, dislike and hate, is that they tend to be of the conservative mindset. And to me, the conservative mindset is very flawed and it's very selfish. You know, they worry about death a lot more than you and me. It scares them. And we're all scared to death, but some are petrified of it to the point that they can't deal with it. That's why they're focused on people having children and all kinds of things, because they equate their own ending with the ending of the species, of humanity. You know, which just simply isn't the case. You die, you die. Humanity doesn't die. There are 8 billion left. Yeah, it's delusional. It makes no sense. But it makes a sort of sense if you think that you're special somehow. That you are somehow, you know, the God's chosen. You know, because how could he let that happen? Whereas other people are like, well, I mean, God's chosen doesn't mean immortal. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Yes, it does to them. Everyone's worried about mortality. You know, worried about that, worried about those last moments. Worried about when the hellhounds are going to come calling. You know. And they can't think too far outside of themselves. So their end means the end. They don't even really realize that this is their thinking. You know. But it's also why they treat people like shit and then worry about their legacy as they get old. They're upset that they're going to be left in old folks' homes after they treat everybody like shit, like they don't deserve it. What are we talking about exactly today? Oh, just dark thoughts. Someone mentioned that they wish that they could, they want to piss on their dad's gravestone, but it's halfway across the world. And I was like, the family members I hate die. I don't want them to have a tombstone. I won't pay for one. I won't even pay for a burial. Let the state handle it. You know, because that is terrifying to them. And I was like, well, let me give you a little shade of the terror of being a child under your watch. You know, a little bit of the fear you will die forgotten and unmarked. Now, you could do the same to me if you outlive me. If you outlive me and all of my actual loved ones. You know. But say that happens. Meh. Doesn't mean much to me. I'm like I was saying, like I'm not really worried about leaving behind any sort of legacy. I prefer to be remembered while I am alive. You know, and I prefer to remember others while they're alive. It's not always easy, you know, because life gets in the way. We're just like getting into dark thoughts. Being buried with a number like the actor who played Peter Pan. I guess I could live with that. I could live with burying my hated ones that way. I mean, I wouldn't even want them to have a number if it was up to me. You know? Like, I'm already not taking care of my mom, and according to her, she's like I've heard rumors that she has rheumatoid arthritis. I mean, that sucks. But what do you want me to do about it? After everything that happened, you don't want me to do something about that? I don't think you do. I think you want me to stay away. You know, and I think it's better for my soul that I stay away. On the other hand, slightly lighter thought. If my dad was in trouble, I would want to take care of him because he was a good guy. He's a good guy. You know, not the greatest dad, but a decent enough human being. You know, also, I'm the oldest son, so I'm the one he made all the mistakes with. You know. Ah. Oh, when the quake happened, did anything? Just got the kids out? Yeah. That's what them instincts are for. Though the closest dark thought I have is if I had to choose which parent would die first, I prepared to be my mom before my dad. Yeah. That's a dark thought. You know? Yeah, good thing we get to leave that up to fate. You know? That's fucking fate's job. It makes that decision, not us. Well, we could make that decision, but I do believe that they call that murder. Slightly lighter, though. My Max is doing better these days. Oh, excellent. Still stuck in hospice care, but is actually able to occasionally leave visit family. Oh, that's nice. That's good. If everyone made dropping a billionaire a bucket list item, that would change. Well, I won't say it can't happen, because it has. No dark thought is I hope my sisters outlive me than I outlive them. How come? For me, it's always been like, I think if I was to have I think some of the juiciest revenge I could have is if it turned out the kids or grandkids of someone that I hated in fucking high school was a fan of mine. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty fucking funny. You know. But I have to leave that up to fate.
Black dog runs at night.
Not a lot I can really do about that. That's just chance. Still, if the universe does have a sense of humor, uh wonder. Hmm. The only time I was not happy with my mom was when she left me out of the loop and I was sick grandma was right before she passed away. Well, you can forgive for that. I'm the second youngest. I have no kids. Also, I don't know how I'd handle arranging stuff for my sisters when they pass. You find a way. You find a way. That's how it is. You'll learn how to handle the estate and all that shit. Motherfuckers come calling. That's when them debtors and fucking all that shit comes calling. Reminds me, I ought to put my own will in order. I don't know what I'm going to, though. Man. Noticing a lot of people, completely different fucking subject. I notice a lot of motherfuckers are like bitching about like the latest episode of Stranger Things, and they're like, the show shit the bed, man. And I'm like, did it? What are you talking about? And I'll be honest, I've loved it so far, so I don't get what people are complaining about. I've been with the show at every beat. I just find myself going, well, some people's just unpleasable. We got one episode left. But everyone's got to have their opinion out there. Everyone's got to have their think piece, their little, podcast episode. Oh, you finally saw Sinners. Isn't that great? Isn't that movie great?
I've been hearing about this one particular young man all day. He's supposed to be a bad blues man. Preacher boy, where you at? Come on here, man.
My little cousin, y'all. Watch this.
Hold up. Tell me who you are. Where you from?
Yeah, some people bitch about the recent episodes of Stranger Things, and I'm like,
I'm a sharecropper
fuck you.
from
I fucking love them.
Sunflower Plantation. They call me preacher boy, counting my daddy being a pastor. I wrote this song for him. Something I've been wanting to tell you for a long time. It might hurt you, hope you don't lose your mind. Well, I was just a boy, about 8 years old.
Yeah, I thought they were great too.
Threw me a Bible on that Mississippi road. See, I love you, Papa, you did all you could do. And they say the truth hurts, so I lied to you. Yes, I lied to you. I love the blues.
Y'all move your feet now. Come on now.
Somebody take me in your arms tonight. Well, all right. Somebody take me in your arms tonight. Yeah. Somebody take me in your arms tonight.
Blues wasn't forced on us like that religion. No, sir. We brought this with us from home. It's magic what we do. It's sacred. It's big.
There are legends of people born with the gift of making music so true it can pierce the veil between life and death, conjuring spirits from the past and the future.
Somebody take me in your arms tonight. Somebody take me.
This scene's so good.
I love the blues.
it's a good movie. Oh man. And fuck yeah, Stranger Things is the only question is who's gonna die. Those are the only questions. Only question is who's gonna die, you know? Because it's possible that they all make it out. But they're gonna keep you guessing until the fucking end. Which is what they should be doing. You know. My only hope is that nobody goes out like a bitch. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be Dustin. It could be anybody. Like, anybody's up for grabs. Yeah, why is the Monkey King there? The Monkey King is there because Chinese people are there. See, that's the thing about Sinners. Sinners is all about the difference between cultural celebration versus cultural appropriation. It's all about that difference. See, on the one side, you got everybody kind of bringing their own thing to the mix. And on the other, everyone is dancing to the same tune. You know, that's the story of Sinners. What's it gonna be? Are you gonna integrate into wetness? Or are you gonna hold on to cultural heritage? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? You know? Yeah, they could have done things with the Filipino elements to Mary's character, but but her also being, but I think it was really important that you had that like passing white character. Did any other gods show up in that scene? Dude, Bootsy Collins showed up. I count that. Bootsy, baby. But yeah. There actually are several gods. Like, they're Africans, so you don't recognize them. You know. And we go back to Joss Whedon? Wait, what? How'd we do that? How'd we go back to Joss Whedon? Liar, liar, pants on fire. Well, yeah. That actually is like, actually, now you mention it, yeah, that actually is like kind of the different part of the difference. The difference between like Firefly and what Firefly was doing versus Sinners. What Sinners was doing. You know, what the scene Sinners was doing. You know. You know, was a problem with Firefly. Firefly was cultural appropriation because like there weren't no Asian people in that fucking story, little you know. You're like, what's all this Asian stuff doing if there ain't no Asian people in the story? You know, I gotta be honest, like, I'm so starved for fucking representation, like, I don't need much. You could have just hired James Hwang on to be like a bartender or a fixer, and I'd have been okay. You know, I'd have been like, all right, good enough. You know, good enough for the time. The fact that we didn't even get that was just like, oh, come the fuck on, man. Like, what kind of level of racism has this got to be? Everyone speaking Chinese? Well, fuck Chinese people. Yeah. And hell, I would have accepted Japanese actors being Chinese, you know. You know, I didn't need the Chinese people to all be Chinese actors. I mean, you know, plenty of Korean, Japanese guys and gals that could have been in that show. Yeah, it was also about the Confederacy, which also made it double weird. You know. Yeah, I saw Firefly and was called Outlaw Star. Yeah, I mean, it had the girl in the briefcase and everything. Like, I don't mind fucking like cribbing and taking inspiration, but there's definitely a point at which you're like, all you needed was the outer space werewolf chick, and it would have just been Outlaw Star. Let's see if they have a Sinner spin. I don't think they need a Sinner spinoff, but I wouldn't mind seeing. Dude. If you want a face full of New Orleans, you should watch the show Treme. That, ooh, man. That show hits hard. Like, Treme hits hard, you know, because it's about post Katrina fucking New Orleans. It was made back in 2009, I think. So it was still pretty fresh in memory. You know, but it goes into the history of New Orleans pretty well. And the city's culture, you know, outside, and it doesn't spend too much time on the French Quarter. Like, don't get me wrong, French Quarter is great, but that's not where people live, if you know what I mean. You know, Treme is about people living in New Orleans. Specifically in the Treme neighborhood, which is, as one may call, a ghetto. It's like New Orleans. If you're a San Francisco person, that's the New Orleans equivalent of the Tenderloin. And, it is way more intense. Having been there, I'm going to tell you, it's more intense. Treme, Treme. Yeah, like every good show, there's like a slight touch of the super. There's nothing overtly supernatural happens, but there's a slight feeling that the city has a spirit. You know, that there are spirits in the city. Which it's New Orleans. Yes, of course. You know, in fact, I actually think that most cities have spirits in them. They're all different and they all do different things. But man, you know, you can, if you're sensitive to such things, you kind of feel it. You know? You know, but man, it's a Never forgive how the news reported white New Orleans finding food and water and black ones looting food and water. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally, man. You know. One of the things that I always felt when it came to the black-white divide in America is black is American. They say African American. I'm like, no, black is American. They were brought here against their fucking will for the most part. Now, 100 years after slavery is abolished, we can't even fucking give that shit the time of day. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, they are American. They are more American. You know, because they were brought here. You know, they were forced to be here. They're forcibly ejected from the place that they lived. Land is owed to them. Like, in a way that white America is just not ready to deal with. You know. If working the land equated to owning the land, all of the South would be owned by black people. Because they worked it. By all rights, it should be theirs. But no, we got to have white slave masters. Yeah, black is American. You know? By the way, Jack, I have a working theory that the eldest siblings are the ones who are sensitive to paranormal because most people I met with ghost stories are the eldest. It may be. Maybe. I mean, that works for me, you know. Scene from Warrior comes to mind with the Irish mob boss and the two black guys in the bar. Yeah, I'm of the opinion. I'm like, dude, if we're talking about whose family's been here the longest, like a lot of white people like to do, then almost every black family is more American than an Irishman. Like, we have to come to grips with that. You know, and luckily there are a lot of us who are trying to come to grips with it. And you come to grips with it by accepting it and recognizing it. I remember something I used to say to my friend Jace a lot. So he worked at Pier 39, which is a touristy area of the city, and Japanese girls loved taking their picture with him. And he didn't know why. And we're not talking like Japanese American people. We're talking about like Japanese people and Korean people from Japan, from Korea, from, you know, those type of places. And I was like, it's because you're a black guy with blue dreadlocks. And they're like, well, I mean, it looks cool, but I mean, like, is that really it? And I'm like, no. You're not getting me. You ain't hearing me out. You ain't breaking off the math. You can only, to them, you are America. You take a picture with you are nowhere else but America. It might specifically be California, but that is America to these people. They see it as America. You know, so they want their picture with you because that's proof they were in the USA. You know, it's like Japanese. It's also weird because like there's also in Japan they also have this I can't pronounce it right, but Guro culture where they have girls like putting on deep tans to almost make themselves look like black people. And a lot of black Americans don't know what to think about that for obvious reasons. Because they're like, is this appropriation or not? What is this? And I'm like, all right. The one thing that you got to understand is that the Ganguro think you look cool. There could be all other sorts of racism going on, you know, because I'm not really part of that culture. But the one thing I do know is at bottom, they're like being black is cool. That's where you got to start when you're judging it. They think being black is cool. Now you can feel that any way you want about that, but that's where it's starting. It's admiration and it's imitation born of admiration. Yeah, they're also trying to copy Hawaiians. They're trying to copy dark-skinned people. You know, it is a or was a rejection of light-skinned beauty aesthetics that were fucking going around Japan at the time and that Korea still got. Japan probably still got it. I just don't know. I live in cities where one of the highest concentrations of indigenous peoples. When I visit Toronto, I feel like it's a city, but when I'm in my home city, I'm in Canada. Yeah. Don't force me to be white because Japanese can't tan. Oh, yeah, no, totally. They're really dark-skinned Japanese people. You know, they're really dark-skinned Asian people. You know, like if you saw them on an American street, you would just assume they were part black. You know, but they're not technically. They just got a lot of melanin. Vacation in Neo Geo vacation right now. Spiritually just feels extremely hostile. Where are you? Oh, I gotta take care of something and write down where you're at. All right. Yeah. Like rebellion through fashion trends. Interesting. Very interesting. God damn it. I was really hoping I could do this. Come on. First Nations Afro-Peruvian? Oh, see, I'm on Cumberland Island. It's in Georgia. Oh, God. The place I'm staying used to be a plantation. Oh, geez. Yeah, I would say. You in Haint territory. Oh, Sage ain't gonna fucking do that. He ain't gonna. No. Ain't no Sage in the world gonna purify a plantation. Oh, just give up. Run. They were liberated. They got angry and burned their homes down. Those house ruins are only a couple miles away from my house is sitting right now. Oh, man. Extremely menacing vibrations.
Satan. Hey Jack, you are badass. I now own 145
Oh, thank you,
titles
Dexter.
on Laserdisc. I'm 22 going on 23. I'm film major at
Going for a
UGA
film
and
major at
working on a
UGA,
short
working on a
film.
short film. Oh, excellent. Good. You own 145 titles on Laserdisc. Whatever happened to Laserdisc? Good Lord. Yeah.
Ooh, a Laserdisc. The cheat's playing something on a Laserdisc. Everything's better on Laserdisc. Whatever happened to the Laserdisc? Ooh.
Is Bjork Asian or just kind of Asian passing? Okay, well, when you get up into like Iceland and places like, Iceland or the Laplands or those places really fucking north. Yeah, there's some Asian going on. There's some Asian going on, you know, because those people were in contact with, like, Eskimos. And we call them Eskimos, you know, but the distance, it's fucked up. You gotta in order to understand how that happened, you have to change the way you think of the map of the world. You've got to think of the globe and how places like Iceland and Greenland and all that stuff, they're pretty fucking close together. You know, so yeah, there's some Asian heritage going on there. But it's, you know, but it's way back in the genetic legacy. Let's see. Got a quick question, Jack. Been watching Avatar. I wonder, do Eskimos count as Asian? Or are they their own thing? It depends on who you ask. It's really clear. The one thing that's fairly clear is that the people we call Native Americans are the descendants of people from Asia. You know, they are descended from the people of Asia, who came over on the Bering Strait. You know, and that was like a long ass time ago as far as human history is concerned. Yeah, during the Ice Age, you had all the land bridges. Yeah, exactly. You know, but like, there is definitely a relation. Whoops. What? No. What the hell's going on? Yeah, okay. Yeah, genetically, yes. Culturally, they definitely did their own thing. Wait, Native Americans are also Asian. I did not know that. So Asians cross over now. Time of Pangea. Oh no, it's way after Pangea. It's way after. Like, you got the idea. You got the basic idea, but it was actually during the Ice Age, which was much more recent. You know, but it was a time when the world was so cold that there was an ice bridge that connected basically what we now call North America and Asia. Like I say, this makes a lot more sense if you actually, like, use a globe rather than the flat map. Because you're like, well, how'd they get from here all the way over there? It's because at the tip of the globe, it's way closer. Yeah, this is during caveman times. Pangea is way before. Pangea is before dinosaur days. Oh, shit. Hold on, we're playing. Hold on, we gotta play this instead.
What we're gonna do right here is go
back to time. When the only people that existed were troglodytes, cavemen, cave women, Neanderthal, troglodytes. Let's take the average caveman at home, listening to his stereo. Sometimes he'd get up, try to do his thing. He'd begin to move, something like this. Dance. Dance. When he got tired of dancing alone, he'd look in the mirror, he'd say, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman. He'd go down to the lake where all the girls would be swimming or washing clothes or something. He'd look around and just reach in and grab one. Come here. Come here. He'd grab her by the hair. You can't do that today, fellas, because it might come off. You'd have a piece of hair in your hand, she'd be swimming away from you. This one woman just laid there, wet and frightened. He said, move. Move. She got up. She was a big woman. Big woman. Her name was Bertha. Bertha Butt. One of the Butt sisters. He didn't care. He looked up, he said, sock it to me, 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 sock it to me. She looked down on him. She was ready to crush him, but she began to like him. She said, I'll sock it to you, Daddy. He said, what? She said, I'll sock it to you, Daddy. You know what he said? He started it all way back there. I ain't gonna lie to you. When she said, I'll sock it to you, Daddy, he said, right on. Right on. Hot man. Hot
man. That is Jimmy Castor Bunch, Troglodytes. Let's see, what's better, Ryzen 5, 6 core. Oh, I would think it. Ryzen 7. Hold on. Let me check out and see what the there are 8 cores. Yeah. I will go with the AMD Ryzen 7 option. Yeah, I would go with the Ryzen 7, Ryzen 7 as opposed to the Ryzen 5. Like, if you can fucking... Yeah, you want something that does at least 4 gigahertz, you know, and the Ryzen 7 does 5.5. So that's, if you can afford it, that's the better option. A 2 terabyte NVMe is also better than it is also better. Let's see how much is this? Hold on. Oh, I see some of the ways they selling this. Yeah. Yeah, I love the Tales of the Dark Side movie. Yeah, that was the Gargoyles. Probably my favorite movie of that one. Well, I mean, I am fond of the Black Cat, but you know, yeah, Ram got a little expensive, but like, eight-core, 16-thread processor. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, you can get that bundled. You can get that bundled with a pretty decent motherboard. Still have to buy. Still have to get that RAM, but you bundle that with a decent motherboard for like just under 500. That's pretty good. Let's see. I forget what my processor does. I don't think it's that good. It's not like 5.5 good. I don't think. I'm still on the DDR4. I know that. Let's see. Yeah, this machine's on Intel, so you know. Yeah, mine is 4.9 gigahertz. The one PC I was going to get sold out. Oh, ain't that always the way? Ah. Yeah, he died in February, David Johansen. You know, old Buster Poindexter. Ah, well. Yeah, you could thank AI for making RAM expensive again. Okay. All right. I'm feeling a little. How'd he die? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. He was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and a brain tumor, leading him to retiring from performing as a live musician. He fell and broke his back in 2 places, and in November 2024 required surgery. His stepdaughter launched a fundraiser to help his treatment in February, and he died from cancer at his Staten Island home in late February at the age of 75. Ooh. Not the way he deserved. Not the end you wish for. You know. Day I collapse already? It's unprofitable. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Like, oh. Yeah. I don't know how this is all going to break down, you know, but there's all. Yeah. You know. Oh, man. All right. Well, I think it's about time for me to get off the air. I've got some shit I need to do, but I definitely was happy to be here and spend the last 2 hours with you guys. I hope you had a good time too. Until next time, which should be tomorrow. Ave Satans, Disco Inferno. And remember, Satan and I love you all very much. I'll see you next time.